This is Richard Rayborn. I'm here to help the fight against COVID-19. We are at war. And so with war, it's important to have strong soldiers like myself and Mocha.
Wagwan, I'm here.
So I'm going to show you how we get ready for, what is it, PPE?
PPE! Personal Protective Equipment!
Yes.
What she said. So now I'm going to wash my hands. They say go in with some warm water. Tiède, as we say in French. Oh, this is nice. This could work too. As long as it's soapy, you're good to go. So I'm going to just take a few seconds here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 20 seconds? 7,
20 seconds, yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17.
It's 20 fast forward, boom.
Okay, so now I'm going to be like rinsing because I'm sure that's going to add another 5 seconds. Alright. Woo! That was fun. Okay.
Oh. Ideally, you grab the paper towel to turn it off, but it's okay. We can go back in time.
Look.
Yeah.
Ah. Like that?
And then you turn on the towel. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Wait.
Like that.
We're not living the perfect world, though, you know?
Okay. And I turn it off with this.
You
Yeah.
got it.
Ah.
Good
See?
one. Now your hands are still clean, right?
Still clean, but you know what? I want to be doubly clean. So I can also
Okay.
use a little hand sanitizer.
Just
Just before we get into the real nitty gritty.
okay.
So here we go. We get one of these super hazmat-y type gowns. And we put it on gingerly from the front. Try not to get your hands all touchy and try not to break anything. And at the same time, you just, here you go. Like the spirit, you just go and tie it up. You know, I feel like Hawkeye, you know, from MASH. Yeah, all right. Yeah, just make sure, of course, on the outside. And you do the same thing with the back. Because you want to make sure you keep that hourly glass-shaped figure.
Okay.
But maybe not in my case, but, okay.
We can pretend it's fine.
So, as we see, you want to do this, if I'm correct. And always sanitize your hands while you're at it. This might be a little bit more ghetto than usual, but hey,
Work.
as long as it stays.
Ain't nothing wrong with the ghetto.
So, once this is done, of course, I'm going to go for the mask and the goggles, but it would be mask first. So, in this case, we've got our friend the mask, and of course, it has to be on the outside. Same thing along with the goggles. Follow me for the goggles.
Nice.
Now, generally,
Above your neck, that's good.
you could be disinfecting your hands as we do this all along,
You don't have to, though,
but
if you're clean.
just like Mr. Rogers, it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. And if you have glasses, you want to put this over, and thus, this is the instruction of how we make this happen. Yeah, make sure I got it here. Okay. There we go. I'm being dexterous, as we call it.
Look great.
There! Et voilà!
Huh?
Ah, but attends! One more thing.
C'est pas fini.
C'est pas fini. I can even do this and your friend, the glove.
We got
So try and do it from the outside. In, and you also want to cover. Right?
Good job.
And in this case, well, I only got one glove, but we can improvise.
We'll get you more. We'll go get more.
Okay? In some cases, you could do this also.
Way to go!
Taking everything off, it's basically the same sort of method, but backwards. So in this case, it would be our friend the glove, right? And then once this glove goes out, straight in the trash. You might want to add a little hand sanitizer just to make sure before you get rid of this. Now, it would be goggles or mask. Goggles. Good, you guys are listening.
What do you care about most, right? Here.
You're breathing at the end,
Yeah.
especially.
Yes.
So in this case, the goggles are going to be sanitized.
Good job.
Now, we
After real sentence.
we're going to go for this little striptease. Don't forget, this is for adults only. Now, sometimes you might get this thing stuck, but because it's kind of paperless or paper-like, you just
Try not
want
to touch the outside.
you want to try not to touch the outside, but the inside, and you go backwards.
Good. Good job.
Now this, you can also put on the side, and finally, your mask. You can actually take it out, make sure, once again, is it from the outside in, or the outside?
Sometimes we lean over even to get it away from our face and into the garbage,
And thus,
ideally. And you can wash your hands after even if you touch the outside.
as we wrap up here, won't you be mine, won't you be mine, won't you be my 22nd neighbor? Now, don't forget to be not fooled like last time. Don't turn it off yet. There we go, on one take. Great. So thank you for listening. This is Mr. Richard Rayburn, once again, on behalf of St. Stephen's, and we're here to fight the fight.
And the Nurses College.
And the Nurses College also. Thank you.